In this video, I decided we should talk about slip joints, and I was inspired to do this because of buying my wife a new Hawkbill Boker. Let's see if we can get that to focus there. There we go, Boker brown jig bone slip joint. Nice knife, and it made me think, well, what about slip joints do I like, and why don't I own more of them? And how many do I own? So I decided to take a look, and this isn't all of the ones I own, but it is by far the majority. And it made me think that, well, you know, slip joints come in a wide variety of shapes, sizes, and purposes, and I know very, very little about them, which is a bit of a shame. So I plan on doing some research and learning more. I do know that they can come in inexpensive varieties or expensive varieties that are either machine-made or, in this case, hand-filed and handmade. This is a Texas Knives slip joint in Damascus that seems to have a pretty good steel. It's got the bolsters also done here in the same steel. I don't know if it's from the same billets or not. And we have, I believe this is bullhorn, if I'm not mistaken. A really beautiful knife. And jumping the other direction, we have a collectible piece from Uncle Henry from 2018. I don't know anything about the naming or nomenclature of slip joints. I would be delighted if people would share, maybe share links as to where you can find out a lot more information about different types of slip joints. Here's a companion piece that came with the one you just saw. That is an Uncle Henry, and it's a collector's thingy that you would buy at, I want to say, Academy for a little box set. Here we have a Rough Rider that was a gift from, Piff gift from one of our wonderful YouTube personalities on here, Jimmy Slash. Here's a little picture. And it was a nice little knife. Rough Rider apparently is kind of up and coming in terms of the knife world, or has been for a while. I'm not sure, and I'm sure people will tell me all kinds of information about it as to why they are up and coming and are popular in the knife world. They seem to make good quality knives. It's got excellent walk and talk, good stop at the mid stop. Most of my other ones really don't. So this one's actually really pretty nice. Tiny little flaws in the fit and finish. There you go. You can see that little crack there. But nothing huge. Here's an Imperial, and it brings up something. Most of the slip joints, the older ones you're gonna find, are probably by Schrade, and they may come in the form of the Uncle Henrys or the Imperials. Here, this is Imperial. Does it see on here by Schrade or not? Maybe not. I wonder if they've been bought out at different times by other companies. This is a 4-bladed piece. I'm going to probably slice my hand wide open. I know you're all are watching, waiting for me to do that. Thank goodness I didn't. Really nice piece. It's kind of a fake mother of pearl. Reminds me of the old 50s jukeboxes or switchblades and stilettos. Very, very interesting knife. It's strange in that it has this funky backwards curl to get all the blades in there, which I haven't seen that much. Another knife. Let's see. I remember where you are from. I'm not good with these. This is a Schrade Walden, and it's from 2011. So this sucker's a little bit older in terms of that whole labeled collectible piece. It's in nice inlay work. I want to say it is a dyed horn material, although it could be wood that is dyed blue. I'm not sure. And again, it just points out how little I know about the knives that I own that I need to learn more about, particularly the slip joints. Flippers are kind of more my thing, at least they have been. This is an old beat up. You can even see that tip's broken off. This tip has, I don't think it's been broken off, but I think it's been really abused and sharpened over the years. And this tip's also been broken off and kind of filed down. An old case, SS edition. a little case there. Don't ask me what type. I don't know anything about them. Showed you the Boker hawkbill. This is kind of nice. I bought this for my wife to do some of her work outside, gardening, things like that. I thought she should have a nice knife. If I'm going to be into nice knives, she should have a nice knife, right? It's like, gentlemen, isn't that the way you do things? Here we have another Imperial, I think, by Schrade. Yeah, there you go. Except this one I found interesting because it has razor, stainless steel razor. Yeah, I mean, wonder if I can shave with it. Oh, yeah, a little bit. No, not much. There you go. I believe this was called a fruit knife. It's just a little bit older. Got some patina on the brass. I believe it was called a fruit knife for like cutting into deep, larger fruits or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I'm learning, so don't hate me for learning as I go. We have another old timer, and this one's for wood carving, and it's got a bunch of different little specialty blades that you would use for your wood carving in, which I thought I might pick up at one point, and still probably will. I've used it a little bit. Probably will use it a little bit more. Actually, fit and finish on this one's pretty darn good. I mean, can't really feel much of anything there on the back side of that. And I just thought I would point this out, that, slip joints don't have to be pure slip joints. This is a mixed lot back camp knife, hobo knife, with a, by K-Bar, with a lockable middle blade, and your fork in the form of a slip joint, as well as your spoon. And if you don't know about these guys, all these camp knives can come apart so that you have your full, not all of them, at least the good ones that I've seen. If I can get this second half apart, don't want to come apart for me. There we go. And so that way you can have all your utensils laid out for you while you're eating your meal, and you can feel like you're actually having a good normal meal. And when you're done, just simply lock it all back up, put it back together, and after cleaning it, and you're all good. Interesting little skeletonized slip joint there. I mean, lock back, slip joint. There you go. Anyway, I hope everyone has enjoyed having a little peek at some of my knives, not all my traditionals, but the majority of them. And I enjoyed sharing. I hope you all have a wonderful day. This has been Patrick. Goodbye.